Hey guys, today I'm tearing the Antec 900 apart again. I know you're probably getting tired of seeing videos of this one. Just doing a little more wiring on it today. Decided I'm probably not going to put an ultraviolet light in this one, so we're going to use the other two switches that we had put in last week to control the fans, so we can light them up and actually use them. And on the back side of the case, to alleviate even more wires, we're putting a terminal block in. That way it'll be a little easier if I have to pull the hard drive cages and need to disconnect the fans from the cages to pull them out. So we're just cutting some wire now, and we're going to tap into our 12 volt and ground that's running the cathodes, run them over to the switches, and then run some new fan wires, and then I'll spin it around and figure out where we're going to mount the terminal block. Well, we have our switches all wired in. We just tapped into our 12 volt, same one we were using on the cold cathodes, and the ground also for the switches. We're just going to run one common ground out to the fans themselves. We'll share that ground with all the different fans, and then our two power wires that are going to go out to the block itself to run the power for the fans. So we're going to go ahead and set this in there and run the wires out to our block and start splicing them in and putting connectors on the fans. Okay, our terminal block's all mounted. These blocks are pretty common at any automotive place. I think I paid like $5 for this one. Generally I use them for all kinds of wiring, boats, cars, trucks, stuff like that. Basically it's just a way to make a connection from one point to the other without just soldering the wires together or hooking them together. This way, if we want to take a fan out, we can just unscrew the terminals and take the eyelets off there and take the fan right out. I wanted to do that because of the front fans on the hard drive bays. If I need to pull them out or pull the hard drive bays out, I didn't want to have to cut the wires to do it. So I can just take the screws out now and pull them wires through. But here is our positive wires, our 12 volts coming in from the switches. This is one positive here, feeding two fans, and the other one from the other switch coming in here, feeding two fans. And then we just ran the one ground wire in, this blue one, and basically jumpered it across to there, so these ones are all negative, and then we got two fans on each one of them. So basically we're going to be controlling four fans with two switches. One switch will be for the front two fans, and the other switch will be for the memory cooler and the big top fan. So if we want to really quiet it down, we can shut off all four of them fans and put it kind of in a whisper mode. But we're going to put the covers back on and start this up. Okay, it's up and running. Only thing that we had go wrong is one of the switches is bad. It works as a switch, but the LED is bad in it, so it won't light. Basically that one's running the top fan and the memory fans. So if we shut it off, it will kill the fans, but I'll have to get another switch to replace it. Actually, I might even end up getting a blue one or putting some blue ones in here, but the other one shuts down our front fans, so we can turn all that stuff off. We can turn the cathodes off just to make it a little less bright in the room and a little quieter without the extra fans running. We'll still have the back one going and the side fan going, just to move air through the case and stuff, so it'll be able to do most things without having them extra fans on. But when we do want to game or overclock pretty hard, then we can turn the extra fans on, get a little more air flowing through there. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.